Woo! I love that sound. Today I have a fun segment that I want to introduce to my YouTube channel where we sip and then we style. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Lexy and I am living life in my 40s unfiltered. So as you can see, I am down in my home bar and I'm gonna make a good cocktail using this coupe glass. I love a cocktail in a coupe glass. This one was purchased at Home Goods. It has a tall rose gold stem. I love this glass. And because tomorrow is New Year's Eve, we are going to top the cocktail off with some bubbly. I have some Prosecco here. So for the cocktail, we're going to use vodka. And then for flavor, we are going to use a grapefruit. I love grapefruit in a cocktail. And then in addition to grapefruit, I thought it would be fun to also mix in some elderflower liqueur. So we're going to make a vodka cocktail with grapefruit and elderflower, and then we're going to top it off with Prosecco. And I think that is going to be so good. And we can't forget the sugar rim. I'm going to rim this glass with sugar, and I have some rainbow crystal sugar just to add a touch of sweetness because we're using grapefruit, and I think it's going to be so good. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut the grapefruit. I am just going to slice it in half and then make wedges. This is a nice juicy grapefruit. So here we have the perfect wedge. So let's cut up our grapefruit and I'm gonna juice this in a shaker. So let's slice this down and wedge it out. Yummy. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now that we have the grapefruit, it's time to rim our glass. So I'm gonna take the end piece of this grapefruit here. I'm gonna rub the glass with the grapefruit juice so that the sugar sticks to it. And then I just use a paper plate, sprinkle on the sugar, and we're gonna line the entire edge with the sugar. Okay, I think that's good. Here you have the perfect sugar rim on the glass. It looks so pretty. I love these crystal sugars. I get these from Michael's. They have every single color imaginable, and I'm using the rainbow one this time. I thought it would be festive for the new year. Now that we have the glass ready to go, we're going to mix up the cocktail. I'm going to use my favorite shaker. I got this from Amazon. I will be sure to link it below. This is absolutely perfection. I have tried so many shakers. The ones I've tried all leaked. This is a really good high quality shaker. I have gone through so many shakers and none of them have been as sturdy and leak proof as this one. Now, it's not cheap, but I'm gonna link this. It's from Amazon and it's amazing. So we are going to, nice and cold, yes. To start off, we are going to add grapefruit juice right here in the shaker. Because we cut these into small pieces, it's so easy to juice. Grapefruits are so big, it's hard, it's kind of awkward juicing a grapefruit in the little lemon squeezer thing. I feel like it makes a mess. I like this method better. So I'm gonna probably squeeze half the grapefruit in here. And this is a really juicy one, so I'm getting a lot of juice out of this grapefruit. So I'm just taking the wedges and I'm squeezing the juice in the shaker. This is made with love because it's a labor of love, okay? I could have just bought some grapefruit juice, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna hand squeeze my grapefruit. It's gonna be better. Now this was a juicy grapefruit and I think I have just enough to make the cocktail. Let me see. Yes, this is exactly 2 ounces. So 2 ounces of grapefruit juice going in. I'm going to do 2 ounces of the Saint Germain, which is elderflower liqueur. 2 ounces of grapefruit juice, 2 ounces of elderflower, and I'm going to do 4 ounces of vodka. You could use whatever vodka you like. I like Tito's, so I'm gonna do 1 and then 2. So this is a double, yes please. And now that I have everything in the shaker, I'm gonna add my ice. Never add your ice to the shaker first because it's gonna melt down, and by the time you squeeze everything over it, it'll be watery. So always add your contents to the shaker first and then top it with ice. And then I'm going to screw on the top. This is a very tight top. I love this shaker. So I'm gonna give this, give it a good shake. And I like this too because your hands don't get cold. Even though this is metal, your hands do not get cold by holding this shaker. It's nice and insulated. So I'll give this a good 50 shakes. Okay, and then I also love the screw cap. Never get stuck. So let's pour this up. Let me grab this because this is gonna be a good pour. Let me show y'all. Look at that. Perfection. And it's nice and cold because it was shaken so much. So now that we have the grapefruit and elderflower cocktail, I'm gonna top things off with some Prosecco. You know, I'm just adding the bubbly in. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and I'm looking forward to ringing in 2025. So we're celebrating, okay? Let me open up this Prosecco if I can. Let's see, I always get my husband to open Prosecco. Champagne bottles scare me for some reason. Let me see. Oh, this is coming up really easy. Almost. Woo! I love that sound. All right, so we are simply going to top the cocktail off with a Prosecco floater. Yes, look at that. Absolutely perfect. And there you have the perfect cocktail. Okay, so here's the fun part. What am I gonna call this cocktail? I am gonna call this the citrus flower spritz because you have the citrus and the grapefruit. You have the elderflower liqueur, which is that floral flavor. And then you have the bubbly, which makes it a spritz. So I'm calling this the citrus flower spritz. And there you have it. Let's give it a taste. Oh my goodness. The sugar, the grapefruit, the elderflower, the bubbly. This is so good. Oh my gosh. Y'all have to try this. Y'all have to try this combination. The grapefruit and the elderflower, amazing together. I wasn't sure if that was going to work, but I'm like, you know what? Typically you would mix elderflower with lemon, but I said, I want to mix elderflower and grapefruit because I love a grapefruit cocktail. And look how pretty the color is. It's a nice peachy pale color. This is so festive. This will be good for date night if you're having a date night in and you want to make some cute cocktails. Of course, this will be good for girls' night in, and you pour up some of these. Now, to make these in batch, I would pre-make the cocktail portion of this drink and just have it in a pitcher. And then when it's time to serve the cocktail up, just add the pre-made cocktail to a shaker, shake it up, pour it up, and then just top it with the Prosecco. And it will be absolutely perfect. And it's fun with the sugar. I mean, this is the perfect drink. So I figured tomorrow is New Year's Eve. So I want to be more intentional about styling. I want to be more intentional about shopping my closet. And I want to spend more time just putting looks together because I feel like whenever it's time for me to get dressed and go somewhere, I'm always stumped with what I want to put on, and then I end up not liking the outfit because I didn't put enough thought into it, and it just hard just like pulling outfits together and they just work. You know how you can just pull a look and you just randomly put things together and then you have like a look? I have not had that in a while. So I'm like, maybe I need to do a little bit more planning. Maybe I need to go through my closet and really see what I have, because I'm gonna be more intentional with shopping my closets, okay? We can get so caught up with scrolling and seeing all the new things, and we'll get on Instagram and see like the ads and, ooh, this is new, this is cute, when I already have a closet full of clothes. So I want to really go through what I have, start pulling what I already have, putting things together with what I already have, and just appreciating my wardrobe now as it is without having to always purchase and add new items in my closet and spend money. Okay, so we're done with that. So I thought it would be fun to just start a segment where we sip and then we style. So we just finished the sip portion here with our citrus flower spritz that I hope you will try because it is so delicious. Let me give it another sip. If you've never had Saint Germain before, please give it a try. If you like floral, light, it's floral, but it's just an essence. It's not overpowering. It just gives like an interesting flavor to the cocktail. And because I added the grapefruit, I feel like it really cut through like any sweetness that the Saint Germain would have given the cocktail. And then the Prosecco just topped things off in the sugar room. I mean, perfect. So cheers to this new segment here on my YouTube channel. I just want to feature things that inspire you to live a vibrant and beautiful life. To share things here on my channel that bring joy, that spark joy, like this beautiful cocktail at home. So many times we go out to a bar and we order a drink, or we go to a restaurant and we order a drink and it's too sweet. It's not balanced. It's hard to get a good drink. And when you can create like a good drink at home that you can custom make and craft yourself, I mean, there's nothing like that. So cheers to making good drinks at home, and cheers to sipping and styling. Hey y'all, I'm back and I'm dressed. I actually put on this silver chain with this dress because I feel like in 2025, one of my goals is to mix metals more. So that's what I did with the necklace. And I did decide to wear the headband. But let me show y'all the look. This is the fragrance. This is the vibe. Ooh, this is it. This is like, it's giving luxe. It's giving sophistication. It's giving luxury. So let me spray some of this on. But this don't really go with this, the sleeve, because it like cuts the sleeve off. This is your look. I have on this balloon sleeve tunic / dress from Shein. Y'all know I got y'all. I'm gonna link this down below. The boots are Macy's. Now these weren't my first pick for boots. I really need like a sleek, tall, pointy toe, a little height on the heel boot in my collection. But these are just gonna have to do. These are literally the only tall black boots I have. And then the necklace is from Zara. I'm mixing metals. Ooh, bracelets. I have to put bracelets on. And then I have on silver hoops to go with the necklace, and Fendi headband. I have on just sheer black tights. So yeah, this is the look. Fun, flowy, handbag. I'm not really carrying a purse because I'm just going to be in the house. But if I were, I would carry this Chanel vanity. Actually, should I wear this as a necklace? Look, is this doing, like, not with this outfit, but would you wear this as a necklace? Like, don't it? And this is, I like wearing this crossbody, and with the balloon sleeve, you really can't wear a crossbody bag. So that's out. So I'll just carry any purse, the purse I had earlier, and I'm done. So cheers to you guys. I just want to say a quick thank you for those of you who watch my vlogs, and also a thank you to those of you who have been following me for years and years on my blog, BeautyFash.com. You have been here. If you followed me for a while, you've been here through so many eras. But through and through, I've always been in my cooking era, and I love that y'all are enjoying the cooking vlogs. So stay tuned in 2025 for much, much more. I have so much in store for YouTube for 2025. I'm going to be sharing so much goodness with the world. So stay tuned for that. I have to get a bracelet or two, and I think that's it. And then I'm out. Let me show y'all the full look in the mirror. All right, let me move this light. I gotta get my lighting situation together. Okay, you can see now. So this is the look. I love it. It's comfy and still dressy. Boots with the tunic. I love these sleeves. I love me a balloon sleeve, and this comes in a lot of different colors. I got the gold for New Year's Eve, obviously, but I think they had black. I'm not sure. I'm gonna link it. And then I love this necklace. I got this from the Zara sale. Let me turn it around. Yeah, this is from the Zara sale, and it's two-tone because it has like the gold hearts, but then the silver, which is why I put on silver earrings and just a Fendi headband. So yeah, this is the look. We gotta bounce. It's 6:19. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to sip. And I'm ready to have fun and party with my family. So I'm going to try and take a couple pictures while I wait for Corey to come back so we can leave. There we go. Here's a better outfit. Okay. And, ooh, I might put this on. Should I put this on? Let me see if this is about. Just to put on in the car. Night to this, period. So this is my collar to run out in the car. But this is cute. This is from Anthropology. I'll see y'all.